Hello everybody, happy record store day. I hope you didn't get caught up in the madness like I did, but I'm pretty damn sure you all did. So, whatever, I have never actually gone to buy anything on record store day. So this is my first time, my first experience, and it was a little bit of a letdown. By me, there's two stores that I can really go to that are close by without having to drive an hour and a half. So one is down in Fort Lauderdale called Radioactive Records. And it's a nice big one. Real cool. They got a stage in the back and they always have bands playing. Whatever. The other one is I kind of prefer it, but it's smaller. But I prefer that one. It's the Record Rack. Well, I decided I'm going to go to the bigger one because, well, the bigger, they'll have more of a selection. And I called the night before, and then, you know, they open up at 9. So I'm driving down there, and I pull up to the store, and it's not there. I'm like, what? I'm like, what the fuck? They moved. So I call them. I'm like, hey, you moved. Where the hell are you? So, I mean, guaranteed I hadn't been there in a few months, but still, you know, they moved on me, you know. So by the time I actually got there, you know, it was like 10, 12 minutes after they had opened, and everyone was already crowded around, and it was utter madness. And there was no, like, direction. The people that were there in the store, they didn't, like, say, hey, here, form a line. It was just, there was all the new buy records, the new record store day releases, and everybody just kind of came from the side, and it was like two waves that crashed in the middle, and nobody could go anywhere. I mean, you literally had people standing on the other side from behind, digging around over people. It was like, jeez. And I'm not rude, I'm not pushy, I'm not mean. You know, I wait to get in and people are shoving around. And I'm just standing there, because, you know, I'm tall, I'm just standing there. And everyone's like, oh, excuse me. I'm like, no, you could fucking wait behind me. I'm waiting very nice and quietly. You don't push in front of me, so every time somebody left, I get a little closer. I get there and there's jack shit. I mean, there was nothing there, it was nonsense. So, you know, so I was really disappointed, and I found one I wanted, and it was like, you know, fuck this. It was just the line to pay wrapped around the whole store. It was madness, and I was really disappointed, and just such a letdown. So I left. I'm thinking as I'm leaving, it's like, you know, I'm going to pass by. On my way home, I'm going to pass by the record rack. Let's just stop there and press my luck and see what I can find. And I get there, and there's like 5 people in the store. Guarantee they'd been open for an hour, but I get there, and you know, there's like 5 people looking around, so chill, so relaxed. I'm like, oh, thank God. So I go over, and he's got like 2 little bins of the record store day releases. And I was like, yes! I found the 2 major things I wanted. Let's put it that way. I didn't get very much, but then when I was done there, I went around the store and found some more. But enough with the story. Let's get into what I got. Let's show just the actual record buys, aside from the record store day releases. I found this one really excited. You're hearing it in the background. Daryl Dobson, The Electric Mind. This is self-released from '86. Very Mahavishnu Orchestra-like when you listen to it. But Daryl Dobson is a guitar player. Fusion progressive record. Damn cool. And he's local. Deerfield Beach, Florida. Can you see that? So that was really cool. It's very Mahavishnu Orchestra feeling. It's got that bit of a spiritual sound to it. But his guitar playing, it's sort of like it's a mix of like Santana and Jimi Hendrix. really damn cool. You know, but with a progressive edge in there. So when I saw this one, I couldn't believe it. I was like, whoa! So real excited, and that's why we're listening to it. Picked up Stanley Clark's self-titled. Ian Hammer plays on this one, along with Tony Williams on drums and the wonderful Bill Connors on guitar. So really cool. Picked up a Larry Coryell record. This one's off of Vanguard, just Coryell. Real excited to listen to this one, but I haven't gotten to it yet. Still in the Shrink. Picked up Nefertiti by Miles Davis. Always cool to pick up some Miles. And this one blew my mind. I was like, oh, I pulled it out. And I looked over at the owner. I was like, oh, you've been holding out on me. But it's Sun Ra and his orchestra, Pictures of Infinity, off of Black Lion. Oh, so damn cool. So damn cool. I love finding original Sun Ra's because it's hard to find. And this was priced right. I think it was like $6. I couldn't believe it. But look at that. Oh, baby. Utterly beautiful. Original Sun Ra. Love that. We're going to be playing this one next. Let's just put it that way. But very cool. Very exciting to pick that one up. But yeah, this one just like, that's my store. Screw Radioactive Records. This is my store. Record Rack. So, let's run into the record store day releases. Not very many of them. I only got 4, but 2 7-inches and 2 actual records. I picked up The Garbage, Blood for Poppies. It's off of white vinyl. Lovely, lovely white vinyl. Have yet to listen to any of these, so I can't really tell you about them, but I found the Icky Blossoms. I was real excited. I was hoping to get this one. And mine is off of red, solid red vinyl. There's actually a little bit of marbling in there of like, I don't know, black or purple, but it's basically just red. From what I'm to understand, the Icky Blossoms came out on different colors. There's multicolored, not multicolored together, but several different colors that you could get. But mine is the red, and I would be very excited to hear about, or see rather, the other colors that people got. But this came with a digital download, which is always cool. This one's just, I thought it was cute. I play it for the baby, but Rockabye Baby, lullaby renditions of the Smiths. Oh, that is just great. Oh yeah, the other thing about, this was the record I had picked up when I was in Radioactive and decided to put down. And Radioactive Records wanted $19 for this. $18.95 was the price. Look at the price on this one. $13.95. $5 less than what that other crap store wanted. So I'm sorry. It was so fucking disappointing. I mean, not only that, but the new space they had, it was smaller. Like the other space they had, it was bigger. They had a little stage area and they had bands play all the time. And when I went to the new space, it was like this little cramped space, and it made it even worse with all the people in there. And there was no stage. There wouldn't have been any bands. And they weren't giving anything away either. There were no freebies. It was nonsense. Shirt. Oh yes, the shirt I'm wearing. This is from the Record Rack. Can you see? And they gave me a shirt, so I got something. It was a freebie. But the other place, it had like nothing. It was just, they used to be nice. Maybe it was just the fact that it was so crowded. I just did not enjoy going to the one store. So the Record Rack, that's my store. But Rockabye Baby, the Smiths, basically just, I know of the Rockabye Baby, and it's just, it's very soothing lullaby renditions of different bands. All musical, no lyrics, all instrumental. And what is this guy? This charming man, Big Mouth Strikes Again, Girlfriend in a Coma, Heaven Knows I'm Miserable Now, William, It Was Really Nothing, Hand in a Glove, How Soon Is It Now? I mean, it's all the hits, so I had to pick it up. I couldn't help myself. And the last one, save the best for last, is the one I really wanted. I was not going to go to a record store day. I've never gone before, and I wasn't going to go this year. But it happened to fall on my day off. I got the weekend off. And on top of that, I had saw that Esperanza Spalding, her new record, was out on vinyl for Radio Store Day. So I had to pick it up, and I found it at my store, Record Rack. The other store didn't have it, that crap store. But definitely cool, definitely cool. Radio Music Society. Her last record, which was a Chamber Music Society, was very kind of mellow, acoustic, jazz, classical, with a little bit of chamber music feeling. This one has got some soul and funk and R&B in it. I've listened to the record beforehand. I haven't listened to it yet. So, I mean, this one's just damn cool, damn good, really, really damn good. It's came with a digital download, and it's, look at that, RTI release. You can tell from the sleeve. So, you know, that's also a plus. But this one was the one I wanted, so I'm glad I found it. Really, this one and the Icky Blossoms is what I wanted. So there was one more I wanted. It was the Matt Chamberlain Company 23, but I didn't see it and I lost out. So whatever. I'm sure everybody has lost out on something, but that is my music store finds. Although it'll be belated by the time, you know, this gets uploaded, I wish you all the best luck, and I hope you, everybody finds what they're looking for, and I look forward to seeing what everybody got. So, until next time.